Oh, that would be pretty embarrassing. Welcome to this week's Levy TV, Sukkot. Alright, we're going to do the Lulav 101 right here, okay? Middle is a palm branch. It's got taste to it, but absolutely no smell. It smells like nothing. You have a Hadass or a myrtle branch. Those have a nice smell, but they've got no taste. Next you have the willow leaves. Willow leaves pretty much no smell and no taste. And last but not least we have the etrog. Beautiful. Smells good and it tastes good. And what these do is we put them all together and we shake them. It's called Jewish shake. And it's bah, 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 bah. And don't get too carried away, Levy. What we do with them is we put them together and we shake them. And without any one of these components, it would not be a kosher lulav. We would not be able to use it, even though, you know, we had everything else. We had 3 out of 4. Doesn't count. Now, what do each one of these things symbolize? Well, we have my grenade here. This is the etrog. Symbolizes both smell and taste. It's internally good, meaning it's got a lot of learning and studying inside of it. And externally, it's also very nice. Beautiful smell. It is someone who has nice characteristics, does mitzvot, and learns. It is pretty much the symbol of a perfect person, almost. Then you have the lulav. The lulav's got a taste but no smell, meaning internally it's good. Right? Internally it's got a lot of learning behind it. Someone who sits down and learns all day, but he forgets that, or she forgets, that you got to go out and actually do things with it, so he's got no smell. Then have the myrtle. The myrtle here has got good smell but no taste. This symbolizes someone who outwardly is a very good person, right? And inwardly could be a good person also, but they don't have that extra learning inside of them. They've just got the fact that they do good deeds, which is great. However, we do want it backed up with taste also. Finally, it comes down to the willow. The willow symbolizes a Jew who has got nothing. No mitzvot and no Torah learning.
Here's Levy being a good boy and actually helping.
This is how we do a structure test.
The tip of the lulav, to make sure that it is straight, tight, and together. And the better, the tighter, and the straighter, and the leaves are together. That's important for the type of the lulav.
At the end of the day, even if you have the most perfect Jew, he's got mitzvot and he's got Torah study. Without the most imperfect Jew, the one with absolutely nothing, the arava, the willow branch, he's not worth much. He's just a nice looking citrus fruit. However, once you have all 4 Jews and you're able to stick them together as a unified batch, and then you shake them to the right, to the left, forward, up, down, and back, then we have a completely unified people. We need every single Jew. So we're here in Chabad of Irvine's Esrog shop, where our Esrog expert, Rabbi Eli, is going through all of the etrogim and figuring out which ones get the premium labels, which one get the deluxe labels, and which one get the regular run-of-the-mill etrogim. So, Rabbi Eli, can you explain to us just a couple of things of what you look for when you're looking at these?
Basically, we just look to see if the esrog is clean. There's many different factors that you look when you're looking at esrog over here. Part of it is to see the crown, the top part, because that's the part which is exposed when you hold it next to the lulav. So that's theoretically the essential part, the main part of the esrog. So thereby, the determining factor is the cleaner it is. Now, there's a lot of different potential blemishes, and depending on how many you'll stick around for, you'll notice all different sorts of blemishes. You'll notice on this one it's actually very, very clean. The green is just the fact that it's just not as ripe yet.
Hi, Levy TV.
This esrog over here has very nice shape from a traditional shaped esrog. It's still green, but that does not render it invalid. It's just not ripe yet. This is what we would call a pitum, the piece towards the top. However, the closer you examine the esrog, even though at first sight you say, wow, nice esrog, Rabbi, But as you go around the esrog, you'll begin to notice it's teenage esrog. It's zits, or whatever else it is. These markings don't make it invalid. They don't invalidate the esrog, but obviously taking away from its beauty. Now, the definition of beauty is really the main key thing when it comes to purchasing an esrog. You'll notice over here this is not that's ripening, it's more slight discoloration.
Just put them up.
Sukkot is called Zman Simchatenu. It's the time of our happiness and joy. We get to sit inside of these crazy huts. It's awesome. It's easy. It is so easy. All you gotta do is rock up at your local synagogue. One of your friends is probably building one of these. You probably have one in your backyard. Just sitting inside the sukkah is a mitzvah. Doesn't get much easier than that. Eat something inside? Perfect. Make a leishev basukah. That's asher kidishanu b'mitzvot v'tzivanu. Leishev basukah. And you're ready to rock. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than this holiday. Not to mention the fact that it's not half as seriously, or solemn, I should say, as Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. This is Zman Simchatenu. It's a time of our joy. It's a very, very happy, exciting, crazy time. So, everyone, get your game on. Let me see you at my sukkah.